Okay, so here's the story. MrBeast made this app called Finger on the App, where you have to keep your finger on the app and move it around into all these tiny little bubbles. Now, I, the enterprising individual that I am, decided, you know what? Let's use this as a chance for good, and if I win $25,000, I will be donating it all to charity. To that end, I figured I could probably cheat a little bit and get away with it. I made a crappy little robot that does just that. Let me show you how this thing works. It is set to never lock the screen. You're gonna plug in your Arduino. Okay, there it goes. Now we're gonna return to home. I'm gonna hit practice mode. All right, this guy is on the screen. What? Yes. No. What? Okay, you know what? This is pretty dicey. We're coming dangerously close to the edge of the screen. What we need to adjust is that bottom right position. Let's make it like 118. Yes. Live. No, why? We got it working. It's cooking. It's cooking. This is it. This is the one for all the marbles. We're just not gonna touch frickin' anything until game time. So how does this thing work? Basically, you got servo number 1 over here. This guy pivots, you can think of it as up and down. Then you got servo number 2, which you can think of as pivoting left and right. In reality, it's not this simple. Each server pivots on an angular path, so really you're changing the point in a circle, but that doesn't really matter, and I know you don't want to hear about it, so forget that. This whole thing was assembled for like 12 bucks, and an Arduino, of course, with about, I don't know, like 20 lines of code. Oh, holy crap, the game's actually starting. Wait a minute. Okay, so the game is actually starting now. It's starting in 4:44, which means we have exactly that long to get this. So we should just start this guy right now. Oh, come on. Come on, you were working just a second ago. Hold on, I've got like 3 minutes. Holy sh**. Let's go, come on. Yes, baby. All right, it. We're just gonna let this guy run. 14 minutes now. I am just gonna tiptoe my way out of here. It's looking pretty good for this guy. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to knock it off its path, but whatever it's got going, it's solid. All right, I've been gone for like 3 hours. This is pretty much the moment of truth.
Pizza, arguably the comfiest of comfort foods, and it's eaten by the millions daily around the world. And this one here was put together by a robot. Developed by Picnic, this modular machine is set to put together around 300 pizzas per hour. That's so many that you'd need 3 of these big ovens to cope with that amount. The dough still needs to be prepped by a human, but from there, it's completely automated.
Now, to get this machine running, first you need to select what kind of pizza you want on this tablet. Once you've done that, you place the dough inside underneath this sensor right here. And what that does is it works out the exact location of that dough. Why is that? Because it needs to work out where exactly those ingredients need to be placed on the pie.
There are 4 modules for sauce, cheese, vegetables and meat, but a restaurant offering more on the menu can add however many they want.
In between each ingredient module is a camera, and this camera takes pictures of each stage of the pizza making process. It then sends those pictures back to the AI so it can analyze them and improve itself over time. So the more pizzas it makes, the better it gets. So what you should get in the end is the perfect pizza. But there's one thing that I still have to do, which is take it from this machine and put it in here so it can bake.
What we're doing is we're digitizing what has been a completely manual process. So we're capturing data about ingredient usage, ordering patterns, sometimes you have food waste because you bought too much of an ingredient, you didn't use it. People can order directly off of their phone, and the system can tell the customer exactly when their pizza will be ready because it'll know where it is in the queue.
Right, now I'm gonna put this machine to the test, a taste test. You know, I dabble in a bit of baking myself, so I'm gonna bake my own pizza and compare the two and see which one comes out better. 2, 1, and it's ripped. Oh, hey.
And this means I can be as specific as I want, like taking out some black olives and adding extra cheese on top. Things the machine can't do. But if you're inexperienced, like me, that may come with a price.
Oh no. The rest of it is stuck to the mesh.
And now, to taste. First, mine. Yeah, alright, I'll be honest, it was awful. And the machines? Oh, sod it.
Okay, I lost.
And since the pandemic began, the companies say they have also seen an increase in business as social distancing in kitchens and food preparation free of human contact becomes desirable. But is there a danger that the restaurants who use this machine could have very similar food to each other?
When we encounter a customer, we want to use their ingredients, their style, however they like to make their pizza. We want to make the same pizza that the chef is already making, just make it much more consistently and make it much more easily with lower food waste.
So these machines could fill up the kitchens of pizzerias in the future, unless you want to stick to a human's touch. Well, yeah, not mine.
Can someone help?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Yu from Canbot, the best service robot in the present world. Talking, singing, dancing and providing public information a piece of cake for me. I can perform customized tasks in hospitals, hotels, smart offices, airports, museums, schools to interact with human beings and help them. Before talking to me, you need to wake me up by calling. I'm Yu. If you want to take pictures with me, please queue in one line and I am happy to beside you with smiles.